Well, good morning, it's me again. Now I'm back at the place with where the 244 is, the Drott. Now as you can see, we've got it out behind us, and I've got my mate's lorry here today with me, and we're gonna get it down my place. Now you've met Charlie before, he's got the Drotts on my videos. I'll introduce you to him in a minute, but thanks for coming along, I do appreciate it. And hopefully, well, Charlie says, if Charlie says Charlie means it, he reckons he's going to get this started this morning. If we don't, we just stick it on the lorry, back to my place, and I can work around it in my own time. Anyway, let's get on with this video, shall we? Cheers for that.
No, it's not going to come anywhere. That's what I'm saying, you're going to have to wind it over. Because it hasn't got a manual lift, this Robin.
Oh, isn't it?
No, it's got a mechanical one that drives by the engine, so it might have just tried to wire it over, I don't know. It might run through the pump, I don't know, it might trickle through. Here you go, mate.
Take that off him.
If we move everything out the way in front.
Put that cap back on there. We've got a little drop of diesel in there, that's good. It's one thing. I don't suppose you've got a battery to put on it, have you, Robin?
I've got jump leads, there's a battery on it already. There's no battery.
It really wants a battery on it, really. I can go and get one. No, fucking hell. Robin, I thought you'd have a battery on it. I'm being funny.
You said you're going to bring it and back.
Well, no, I can 24 it off that, but to tell you the truth, it'd be nice to put a battery on it.
Can't we jump it off my car?
Well, I can jump it off this, it don't make no difference, does it? It's alright, I'm not worried. Right, let's have a look here, see if we get diesel through here.
Sorry, mate, I'm a right pain in the arse, aren't I?
In case it goes, then we can.
Right, let's get. I think that's a 14. Let me just get.
Oh, sorry. In out the.
Right.
Sorry. Oh, he's got all the.
I'm just going to see if there's diesel coming down here. Don't seem to be anything coming in here. 15. That's a box, isn't it? It's a 5.8, isn't it? I've got a 15. Yeah. They're not in mine. They're my son's tools.
Oh, right.
I borrowed them off him.
Put out the way, it's busted,
It's hanging right in the way. That is right. Yeah, it comes from the tap, yeah, to there. It's empty, that bubble. Yeah, I've cleaned that out.
Oh, yeah,
I've cleaned that out, but there's nothing coming through here. It should, by right, be filling up now. Yeah. But what I'll do is I'll take the pipe off from it, and if it ain't. Oh yeah, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Just wedge something in it, just there, a little bit of wood or something in it. Yeah, let's put a stick in it. See?
See what I mean, Richard?
Yeah.
You bring the right people, didn't you? Oh, I got that on camera, I better take that off camera.
You're on camera?
Yeah.
Have we been on camera all the time?
Yeah.
Oh
Have I got a lot of bleeping to do?
no. Oh mate. Yeah. I can swear in all the time.
You best throw it away quick. Your name
I can delete it. Robin Bastard. We'll have to stick the airline on it, I think, Robin.
Yeah, it sounds
What I'll
really
do-
good.
Just stick it straight on there. I'll have to I've got a blower, but it's not a proper blower.
I've got a little compressor, if that's better.
No, I'll slip the body back out of the way a little bit. Oh, look, now me.
Oh,
You ain't ripped that as well. Oh,
It's cold. I'll tell you what, Bob, his bill's going up every second.
There's no bill, Robin, you know that.
No, I know, but I feel guilty.
It's all for love. Just get all the airline out and unravel it all first, Robin.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said earlier. You know, Jesus Christ, it worked. I looked at that filter.
stair lines and stuff.
Yeah. What I'll do, I'll just put that on first, and what I'll do is I'll have to undo that there and put it straight on there, just blow it, give it
Blast
a good
it out, yeah?
Yeah, give it a good old blast. If that don't do it, you have to take the tap off, Robin. That looks a bit of a sod to get at.
Yeah, bit of a pain.
Yeah. Actually, what I'll do, I won't do that
down there, I can see it, it's right down there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a horrible thing. It looks horrible to get at.
It ain't turned off or anything, said he
No,
like.
he said it's on. Is it on? It's on, isn't it?
Yeah, I never knew it was
Because he
there.
said. There you go, so he ain't touched it, so. Diesel. That's only for doing up the tyres, really. It's just handy thing to have, you know?
Yeah.
I'll take that off and stick the rubber pipe on there.
Right, that's got
Give it a blast.
It's got to go through, isn't it?
Right, if you put that on there, Robin, I'll go and screw it on. Just you'll probably hear it bubbling if it's doing any good. You ready?
Yeah, go on.
That's it. That's it. Just give it a good blast. Yeah, that's all right. Let's take it off. That diesel should start coming out now.
Oh, sorry, it's coming out.
Yeah. Don't be swearing now.
Out the way. Case.
Can you hold that?
Yeah, with a bit of luck and it goes.
Thank you.
Yeah, they are. I think I just bent the pipe a little bit. It's got to be bang in line. If you don't get it bang in line, just don't fall in line. I don't want to cross-thread it.
No.
It's my luck.
No, it won't be your luck, it'll be mine.
It's got to go up a bit with
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry.
hang on, mate. I've got the full diesel on my glasses.
Oh, no. Oh, mate.
No Spitfire going over again. Is it time for Spitfire? Nice, isn't it? Not money though, is it? £3 grand or something? Like I said, if I had made the burn, I'd do it, but
Oh, God, yeah.
She's in there, mate. I think she's in there. Seems to be.
Yeah, that's nice.
Good. You've just got to get them on that exact right.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll go, mate.
Alright.
If it don't go, I'll eat my hat. Oh, don't say that.
Yeah. You ain't Rich.
I ain't got a hat.
Rich has got a hat. You'd be Rich, yeah.
You'd be doing a Laurel and Hardy, wouldn't you?
That's another fine mess you got me into.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I am.
Can you see a Jubilee clip in something?
Huh?
Oh, did I lose the Jubilee clip off it?
I just moved it and the Jubilee clip should be around here somewhere.
Oh, don't worry. Honestly, Rich, it don't matter, mate. I've got loads of them at home. It's fine. Don't worry about it, honestly. It's not worth...
No.
Don't worry about it, mate. Yeah, let's just stick that back on there. That'd be good enough. Hey, yesterday I lost a socket and I spent about 15 minutes trying to find it on the ground and I give up in the end. I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
Life's too short.
We're not out the bill, Richard. It's all right. One Jubilee clip, 30p.
Yeah. I'll be out here with my detector.
Crack that.
We'll let that up so that fills up.
Where's a place to get
We want a battery on it, really. I mean, I'll tell you what we could do. We could take a battery off the lorry and stick it on the machine if you like.
Well, you can take the battery off mine, couldn't you?
Yeah, but yours is it hard to get off in it?
Yeah, it's electronic as well. I don't want to.
Yeah. But
Could you just jump off that battery?
It won't do it, mate. 12, but it just went click, click. You've got to have a battery on it, really, mate. Give it that bit of juice, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shall I go and get a battery?
No, don't worry. We can always. It's only a minute to take one off the lorry. They've got good batteries. It's got good batteries, so.
Don't mess your battery up, will you? Good lad. Send him something. Give him something. Just give him something as a reward, Richard.
This goes in the front of your cab, doesn't it?
I'll just leave it on the floor. I've got to put it behind the seat. It all goes behind the seat. Just chuck it around there on the ground somewhere, Richard.
Give him a crusher.
No, I don't want a crusher, mate. It's too much aggro, mate. I've got. Right, so we want a battery off this, don't we? I'll just take that off there first. What I can do then is I can
So I can take that down the scrapyard round the corner and get a new one. Get another one.
What's that?
For 20 quid. They do them exchange for 20 quid.
What's that?
Batteries.
Oh, do it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Round the scrapyard, round the corner.
Good, isn't it?
So, because you exchange the battery.
Yeah. That's what you want to do then, isn't it?
Yeah, I will do. But if you want, rather take the joint.
Transit battery.
Yeah. I'll take that round the scrap.
I've never heard of that actually.
Round J&R's. Go J&R's.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a fair chance they might be okay.
Yeah, well they come off big, don't they? And they test them before they test them
Oh, right.
before you have them.
Now, the favourite trick here is to put the bolt that's sticking up through the bottom of the battery.
Yeah.
I will be going to J&R's then.
I don't want to do it this one. Big old batteries.
We're going to see.
Look. Got to do that with it. Bloody hell. Battery. Don't hit the terminals. Don't hit the terminals, whatever you do.
Oh,
Give me a bigger hammer. This is smashing to pieces.
Darling.
Right. Ready? Give it a spin. Is it in gear or something?
No. It needs a bit of copper, I think.
Bit of what?
Copper.
No, it'll be alright. Mate, that's locked up.
No, it's not.
That's locked up.
That was what he was doing the other week.
So you sure it ain't hydraulic?
No.
See if I can turn it over on the...
It ain't got any gear, is it?
Good locked up to me. Ain't in gear, is it? No. He had it spinning. I know he had it spinning because I saw it on the thing. Let's try it. Sort of see the fan moving a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Oh hello, we lost everything now. Now we're back. Is it?
Oh, good, you've got.
Honestly, there's plenty of power in that battery.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening there. That should just, you should be able to just turn the engine with the fan and the belt.
Yeah.
But it's not. Let me just give it another go here. I think that's solid, that is. That's solid. That is locked up, that engine, honestly. How? How is it locked up when you had it? I saw it spinning the other day. What we need to do is get
You spun over lovely.
I know, I think, what is that? It might have stopped on a rusty bit or something in one of the bores or something, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can't explain it. We need to sort of just force it over, just that little bit. I think.
Did it turn over a couple of times or just half a turn?
Oh no, it went. Well, it was going over and over, wasn't it, Robin?
Yeah.
It was definitely turning over properly.
Spinning over.
Yeah.
What about giving it a drag with your...
What's the fan? What's the fan? It's trying to go. See, look. See that? You didn't put any oil in it or anything? Hydraulic tip, mate, or
No.
water or anything like that?
No, nothing at all. Well, what about giving it a tow with his thingy?
I wonder if you've got any oil gone down through there when it's...
That breather's off of there, look.
Eh?
That breather's off the rocket cover. But that don't make no difference anyway.
Do you reckon you got some diesel in it when we was filling it up?
No.
Because it's
I was doing it earlier, Richard. He was doing it earlier. When I put my what's it on it, my batteries on it, I thought it should have gone blur, you know, because it was obviously not a lot of juice. But how about if I stick a thing on here and just try and hold that and wind it round? We might be able to get it. I wonder what size that is. What we could do, take the starter off, get a bar in the starter. Must have a bit of bar. You'd have a bar or something when you, Richard?
Something like that, yeah.
Take the starter off quickly. What are they, Allen screws, are they? No, they're...
That's if you can get to them.
Allen screws.
Are they?
Yeah. It's not... What's that, a 15? 16. Let's take the 17 as well. You can do much. What can you do at the engine? Right. Cannot get on that last one. Hey? Can't get on that last one.
No, I didn't.
It's a. These two are Allen heads.
Yep.
Screws. And this one is a bolt, but I can't get a socket on the bastard. I don't know why.
We've lost a nut as well.
I've lost a nut off the starter.
Oh, that won't hurt too much, will it?
Well, it's a 13mm, it's a coarse threaded sort of
Yeah.
type of horrible thing. But it's definitely gone.
Get the boys over.
It went there, right there, but I can't see it.
Nah. The detector boys or something.
Or unless you've got another old, you ain't got any other old bit of equipment, just nick a nut off of it. Well, it's just a nut that size. Any
Oh,
old.
what, for it's off of there, was it?
Yeah. Just that one,
right.
yeah.
Oh.
Nothing special, but. I think to do this when we put it back in. Just put it in. I might just take that off there so I can get in there a bit. Just take that rod off. I need a pair of pliers. Let's grab a pair of pliers out of that box there, mate. Yeah?
Try and keep out the way.
Cutters, that'll do. Keep that, we're going to need that in a minute, aren't we?
Stick it in there, in it.
Oh, you got it? Oh, lovely. Lovely. We'll stick everything in there. And then we'll knock it over and lose it all in the grass.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't swear on camera.
Oh, but you can, Robin. Oh, now we've broke the fuel that pipe off of there. Oh, it's only a back feed, that's alright. That brittle wood pipe, that little plastic on. That's alright, it's only a heater glow plug thing anyway, it's rubbish thing, yeah. Right, that's give me a little bit more. Yeah, I'll get a bit more purchase on that. You can't get a socket on that back bolt for some reason. You just cannot get a socket on it.
I think the bottom one as well, isn't it?
No. Yeah, that's alright. It's only it shouldn't leak too much. Oh, hang on. That one is. Ain't got that much fuel in it, is it?
It's that's a little reserve for the
It's
the heater plug.
It's a heater plug, yeah.
Oh.
But it is dripping.
Let's push that back. We'll have to push back one.
You'll have to cut the old one off. Or squash that up.
Oh God. Well, you don't let me get it.
I've got to cut that bit off there.
It'd be £100 for a steam.
Yeah.
No, it don't matter, mate.
How would you push that jar over it?
Yeah, I would, Robin.
Put it in the cab. Put it in the cab.
Yeah. What I might have to do with that, because that's really brittle, might crack again. Might just warm it up. Let's see if I can get it on there. Don't break it again.
is that the ejector backwash comes from this up here, isn't it?
She's on there. Wait, I can't believe I've got that on there.
Good job, well done. Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I'm saying that.
We've got that bit.
Yeah, I'll put that in the cab.
Put that somewhere out of the way, yeah. I've only got one bolt to get out and then we're sort of flying, but...
Can I be of any assistance?
Let's just need to... I've got to try and get the bolt loose, you know that?
Alright, yeah.
Get it in the position. That's it, I've got it.
Got it?
That bolt ain't going back in, Robbie.
It's not.
No.
No. Alright.
In fact, the best place for that
Did you hear that? That bolt ain't going back in.
The best place for that bolt is over your shoulder.
Yeah. He said that, not me. Charlie Brown.
Quick release starter motor.
Yeah.
No, I picked you up on the video this morning.
Oh, don't.
If anyone can do it, Charlie will do it.
There's the dreaded bolt that we couldn't get out.
Right.
In the cab.
In the cab.
No, shoulder. Shoulder.
No, cab. It's a UNF.
Now, normally a starter motor will just drop out when you've undone it, doesn't it?
Got some more gloves. Didn't give me some more gloves.
I'll do it in a minute. I'll get it out first. Right, there we go. There she is.
Right.
We'll try that in a minute with the jump leads, make sure that works. Right, we need a bar.
Right, where's your bars, mate?
Do you have a tie
over
bar
there.
or anything?
Over there.
I brought a chisel as well for a short bar or
No, that one looks like the kiddie.
a long bar.
God, it's locked up, mate. That is. Oh, here we go. There we go. Now free. I'll go right round.
It must have been, as you say,
It's
stuck on
either
the
that,
last
it's
one.
either hydraulics, you've either got something in the top of the cylinder, like a oil or...
Well, perhaps when we, you know, when you was filling the tank up, it was most likely running. A drop of it might have run through into
No,
the.
you'd need... No, it would have turned a bit and then locked up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't just... It was locked up from the start, you know? Hope you're not apportioning blame to me there, Richard.
It's on film.
Well, that's just weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look, it's turning now, look. Oh, hang on.
We're doing that again. Oh, that's gone right again. Oh,
It's got something in the...
Ed.
So it's gone in here. If at first you don't succeed,
One of the valves gone.
no, I think you've got oil in there, or no, it's gone round now. Look, I think you've got a little bit too much of something in there, in one of the cylinders, a little bit of water or oil. Or
Yeah.
we'll go around one more time. Wouldn't be too much clunk start in there, would it? That wouldn't do it. It would have gone by now, wouldn't it?
Mind you can smell it, can't you? I can
Yeah,
smell
look,
that.
there's a little tight spot on it. Look, it's
Yeah.
gone around again.
You can definitely smell easy start.
You can. I can smell a bit of easy start.
I reckon that's what it is.
Do you reckon it would be?
Yeah.
What, staying in there like that?
No,
Wouldn't stay in there, would it?
we ain't squirted in here, have we? And I definitely can smell it.
I can smell it. What? We're going to need a nut, mate, for that V.
Right, you go and change your gloves. I'll get in there and see if I can find that nut.
Let me go round one more time. It's all right now, mate. Yeah, there's that. Look, look.
Again.
It's compression. Look, it's compression. It's either got oil in one of the cylinders. Look, it's springy. You can feel its springiness in it.
One of the cylinders are down.
Look. Yeah. Trouble is, I think what you've done, you've stopped it on that point. You know what I mean?
Weird how it's done that though.
Right. Now, I'm sure once it's, if we do get it running, I'm sure once it's run over a few times, it'll probably free up that little bit of locky up in this. Mate, I've tried looking for that. Yeah, I don't think you'll find it. dodgy.
It is, isn't it? That's the contactor. Just go on the other side of the contactor.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, yeah. That's a little bit iffy there, but it's alright, that'll do. That's working, isn't it? Well,
Right,
now
well,
I'm going to give it a fresh look, and I'm going to pull up a great big chunk of grass.
Yeah. If not, that would be 6 mils.
It's
Great
good.
situations, isn't it?
Alright, I'll go and have a quick. I'll go and see what I can see.
Yeah, alright, I'll keep looking here. See if I can find it.
You can have a go at putting the. Oh, if you make sure it's in the free position.
Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. Oh, I will do, yeah. Yeah.
Go.
Nope. You got one?
Oh, I don't know.
I just took off the battery. Does that look like a nice cool thread? Put it on there. It's a little bit tight, so it's not right.
No.
Oh, lovely. That one looks a bit big. That one looks about right. That'll do, Robin. That'll do it. It's not quite, but 100%, but that'll do. Good enough for an old country job.
That's it.
As we say in the trade.
Do you want the spend up this?
I think you might have to take it out again. If it locks up again,
Yeah, we'll.
it's quick to get off now anyway.
Yeah.
Is it now a couple of nuts, see if we're any good or not?
We've got one.
We've got one, Richard.
Oh.
Should be alright, mate. And
Dropped another bloody one again.
I dropped one of the bolts, but it's
We called him Butterfingers, shouldn't we?
well, no,
Well, that's the sensible
I
thing
didn't
on
actually
camera.
drop it, right? I put it on there, right?
Yeah.
And then I was putting the starter in, and it was tight to get in. I couldn't line the bolt up, so I took it back out and cleaned it off. When I went to put it back on, it was gone, and I thought, well,
He can't be far away.
no. I think I put the start. I think I put them there, so it's there or down there. So
Yeah, we're fine.
that one's perfect. That one I fits perfectly right. That one wasn't on, so that one on. That's just the alternator. Not worried about it. Can we put it back on and see if it spins over then?
Yeah.
I'm getting excited. I must pop round the corner.
Where is the battery? Oh, it's there, right?
Still on now, yeah, and we want the mole grips and the furring hill spanner. Yeah. And let's do that there. Don't let us do that.
Should be alright. Just use that little rough spanner. That one don't matter. I'm going to give it a little bit of a whir around.
Yeah. Well, the other stuff's coming out.
It sounds like a bit
What?
rumbly.
Rumbly?
Yeah,
Like really rough, does
boom,
it?
boom, boom. Hear that in the back
Yeah,
there?
yeah. What's that, reckon the engine's
I
knackered?
don't know. We need to get some fuel to it, don't we?
Yeah. It does sound very rumbly, you say, doesn't it?
Well, we're still, it's whirring over. We can 24 it, can't we?
Yeah.
I think just put these on now and just go for the best, don't you?
Yeah.
Go for it. I don't see any fuel coming.
No.
Was there fuel coming out of there? But it's not
It's
much.
pouring out of there, yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is pumping then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just. I just wonder if we can fill that up somehow. We ain't got a lot of battery. Do you know what I mean? So
Well, do you want to? We got a drop left in the tank, haven't we? We could put it in there.
I just wonder if we could just sort of fit it in there.
No.
What happened? Kill me now. And it is the fuel line in as well. Don't man it. Robin, I can fix that, don't worry.
I'll just stay back here for a little while. I'm going to renegotiate the price in a minute.
Right.
And you have to.
Hey, listen, no swearing.
Go on.
What I'll do is I'll take that off of there, put the olive on there. That's enough pipe on there to do that, I think.
Yeah.
Just everything's just against this, mate, isn't it?
It is. It's going to be left in the field if it's anything else goes wrong with it. You know that, didn't you?
Right, so we need.
And Rich, you have to move it again.
Well, we just push it up.
Yeah, 8.
I don't like the as you said, I don't like that noise on the engine.
It's a bit of a. It might just be where it's not been run though. It might be alright. I don't know.
It sounded like it's going a bit slow, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't got that kick, has it, to it?
That's the main one. We want fuel to pressure out of there. As soon as the press, not so much that one, but as soon as fuel presses out of there. But we're going to have to do this now, Robin, I'm afraid.
Trying to clear the stuff off the tracks in case it goes.
Yeah, we need something on the board or something. Right. Don't use that.
I'm looking. I'm keeping an eye on it.
What we've got to do now is get that plastic pipe out of there.
Yeah.
Right. And then get that olive back on. I have got a little heat gun in there. I'll probably melt the pipe out if we have to.
Coming off.
You ain't got an olive in there.
I'm holding this.
You're out in the middle of nowhere. Just put that nut on. Put that. Yeah. So hopefully there's nothing. Right, well, I've got to try and get that back on in there. You would have thought that'd start, wouldn't you?
Oh, it's springing on it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tight on the pipe. The actual nut is tight on the pipe. So I'm going to bring it forward a little bit like that. Just so it gets a.
It goes bang, doesn't it? Right, let's go.
You really could have done with a battery on this though, do you know what I mean? Really would have. Oh no, I'm not being funny, but it really would have.
I could go and get another battery.
Can you get one?
I'll
How
go
long
and
will it take?
It'll take about 20 minutes.
Well, let's do it.
Right, I'll go and take that one up the thingy and give the bloke
Get one
20
with a bit of
quid.
charge in it, Robin.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you know what we did with that? Oh yeah. Just wanted to get that. Put a little bit of wire, split pin bit back in there. Glass.
Yeah, trying to
Throttle linkage.
put everything away before.
Yeah, before it gets lost.
Yeah.
What I'll do, I'm just going to put it on 24 now, see what it does, see if I can spin it over. It might well spin it over. So we've got red, black.
They long up, right?
Yeah, just about I think.
Oh right, you're going to do it there.
I'm just going to go straight to here, yeah. I could go over to there actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? What if it'll reach?
No, I don't suppose it will.
It would if I go through, wouldn't it?
I'll take it off.
Pass that through for us. No, that's alright, just pass that through, mate. That's it, it will reach, yeah. That's it, I can go straight onto there then. That just saves that little bit of extra. Right, just earth that one on the engine somewhere. Anyway. Let's see what she's got. Where's that one? Mate, that sounds rough, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that sounds like it's going. It sounds like it's blown up. Do you hear that knocking?
Yeah. Don't know what that was. Might be
It's
worthwhile.
not got a broken crank or something, do you think? Not got a broken crankshaft or anything like that when you parked it up?
No, it's all.
don't sound good.
Up and running, it was all up and running.
Yeah, well, I know these 3 cylinders have a little problem, I think, with the crank. Let that run for a minute. Get a bit of things out there. It's going to take a little while for it to come through though. Yeah.
Through the bowl up through it.
Exactly that.
It's coming out here.
Yeah.
I wonder whether it's worthwhile not doing it.
No, that's alright, it won't matter. It won't matter because the more we do the better exactly what it's all
I'm not worried about that.
Oh, well. I might just get it crushed or something. I'll get the clutches down, it's the clutch down. You've got them things on the clutch pedal, isn't it? Yeah, you've got that. Yeah, we'll do it then. This might not do it, but I 24 it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick a little thing on it. Knocking I was worried about, but it kind of, it started out, it sounds alright, Robin. It sounds alright, mate, yeah.
I was
arm down a little bit. Try and get it off the ground so we can...
Just once the clutches are not stuck, but I think the brakes need adjusting up so that they, obviously that sprocket's gone,
Yeah.
but the brakes are not stopping it driving really, you know what I mean? It needs the brakes adjusting up.
got it running and everything. Rather long discussions. We're going to leave it for Richard, I think, because it's got to need a lot of work. It needs thousands of pounds for it at the moment. I think I'll leave it for the time. Thanks for coming, I do appreciate it.